Alrighty guys, as I mentioned the other day, when you do see my main man Ghost here on the main menu with a riot shield, you know we're up to something pretty goofy. We did try an actual decent class the other day. We had the riot shield, we had the combat knife, well it was a screwdriver but it was still a combat knife. We had some stun, we had some throwing knives, and we just sprinted around everyone. It was an absolutely delightful time. If you haven't seen that video, do go check it out here of course, but I mean you can tell by the title that this is going to be very stressful for me. I'm not actually going to enjoy this, but it might be fun for you guys. If you have not already done so, and I know about 80% of you guys watching this video are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. We are looking for 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It would mean an awful lot to me if we could do that. That would be the ultimate Christmas present for me. I would really appreciate that. So let us jump into this absolute disaster of an Akimbo Deagle class setup here. This thing, I have ideas sometimes, and then I'm like, man, This is absolutely going to be fantastic for a video, but means I'm going to have the worst time that I've probably ever had. Starting off here, we want that riot shield, of course. You already know that we're including the riot shield. We want a little bit of bullet resistance, and plus, when people do see a riot shield in this game, like, you can literally watch their brains ooze out. You can just see they lose like 1 billion brain cells, and they just do not know how to function when you see a riot shield. Just most of the time, the answer is just run away, but of course, nobody will do that here today. Our secondary is more important here as well though, so we'll save that for last. Perks, of course, we want EOD for that explosive resistance, because when you got a riot shield, you get people chucking explosives at you all the time. Being able to survive one is of course very nice here. Perk 2, we do of course want restock, which does recharge that equipment over 25 seconds. And in the perk 3 slot, it really doesn't matter what we take here. Battle hardened is actually a good option for this particular class setup, because getting stunned and flash is really annoying here. But then something like amped as well, so you can switch between that sort of ideal idea of a class setup. Like, you want to switch between that riot shield as fast as possible, but I mean, it's really up to you what you want to go with in the third perk. So we're going to try amped, and we'll see how we get on here. As for our lethal and tactical here, I mean, it really doesn't matter with this. I mean, we're going to have such a bad time anyway, and most of our kills are probably going to come with the Semtex, so you know, it is what it is. You can choose whatever you do like here. Throwing knife is still a good option with this particular style of class setup. Always works well with the riot shield, but you can really choose whatever you do like here. And then in the tactical slot, we of course, stun grenade, pretty annoying for people, really goofy, but flash grenade does work as well. But it is of course up to you what you want to choose here, but we're going with a stun grenade. Now, as I said, we're going to have an absolutely terrible time here. Akimbo Deagles are not something that you should ever attempt in this game, but as with our recent discoveries in the pistol class setup, if you don't take a barrel, you're actually more likely to hit shots with this. So I tested this out, and it was not as terrible as it has been previously. It's not good by any stretch of the imagination. We're going to run out of ammo, and we're going to actually miss all of our shots, but the barrel does make it a little bit easier. So Akimbo first, of course, giving us 2 very powerful pistols. If we actually do manage to hit our shots with this, we can get a 2-shot kill, which is absolutely hilarious, but it just doesn't happen very often. Then you move to that monolithic suppressor, giving us that extension to our damage range as well. Stand suppression, of course, very nice here, but I mean, you're going to see it's not going to make a difference. 5mm laser as well, giving us that hip fire spread increase, that lightweight trigger as well for the maximum fire rate, and then the stipple grip tape just for the extra sprint to fire speed. But as well, maybe having a couple more bullets would also be beneficial here, but again, it's not like we're going to hit very many of them anyway, so we'd basically just be throwing bullets in the trash. Like, it's really up to you. If you want to use this class, maybe check on the extra ammo, or maybe just take the extra sprint to fire speed. Like, no, if I sound like I'm uninterested about this class, it's because I've tried it and I know what I'm in for here. So of course, it's gameplay time. Let's have a terrible time with this. It's going to be an absolute blast for you guys though, I'm 100% sure. So some of you probably think that I'm exaggerating just how bad this class setup is. Like, I mean, it's only 2 pistols, so you can see the hipfire spread there. It's not actually huge. You think this would be possible, but you're about to see very quickly that it is, of course, very difficult to hit shots with these. Like, if you do manage to hit the shots with them, they're alright. Like, you can actually do okay with them, but, I mean... I mean, we probably didn't have a chance even if we didn't have these particular pistols here, but, I mean, the Deagles don't help themselves, like... See what I mean? Like, you just walk up to someone, you're like, yeah, this should be an easy kill, and you're just like... You just miss. So this is, of course, going to be a very frustrating one, but people don't know how to deal with riot shields. Like, you will have seen that if you watched that video the other day. The people was... Haha, sorry if you heard that. My cat just fell off the bench that is behind me. And I just wanted to make sure she didn't die, so... Everything is okay, though. But as I was saying, people's brains just cease functioning once they see a riot shield in this game. Like, watch this. You will see. Watch this. If I chuck this stun grenade... Hello? Alright, here we go. Where is he? Where is he? He's back here somewhere. Hello. What do you... Oh my god. That is probably the first player in the history of Call of Duty who has actually dealt with in a riot situation. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, yeah, not many people deal with riot shields appropriately in this game at all. They usually just ooze their brains out of their ears, and it's very, very funny most of the time. But apparently we're coming up against, like, the X-Men here, the smartest men in the universe. This is sometimes... Come here. Come here, you bitch. Come here. I do not know where he went, but I think he went downstairs. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is okay here. Nice and quick. Nice and quiet. See, watch. If you get the shots on target, like if they actually land, there's nothing wrong with it. Like it's fine. It's perfect. What more could you want in a class setup? But that doesn't happen. Hello. No. What are you... That's unfair. That's unfair. And you just 100% know that that dude is running thermite just so he doesn't have to deal with riot shields. And it's like, you're gimping yourself for like a very small chance that somebody is running a riot shield. That is super, super small brain. But that's okay. It is... Oh! See what I mean? See what I mean? It feels good when you hit those shots, but if you don't, you're going to die. That's as simple as that most of the time. Like, if you don't hit your shots, you're going to die. I mean, that normally applies with most weapons in this game, but it is especially prevalent with something like this. See, like, come on. Come on. Oh, what an absolute disaster class, man. Like, no. Stop throwing thermite at me, you cowards. No. Oh, sit down. Sit down. I'm scared. Let's have a look. That's afternoon. See, they just don't know what to do, man. They just don't know how to react. All right, what are we gonna do here? Let's go this way. Get up and over the top of the wall. He doesn't hear us. Nice little tap on him there. That doesn't happen very often. Like, that does not happen. All right, let's move up here again. He got baited into throwing his thermite, and we just managed to deal with it. Like, that was... Ooh. Stop it. It's the same guy every time. Like, there's 6 other people, or there's 5 other people on the enemy team, and apparently we just keep fighting that one particular man here. Like, let's go, let's do this. No. Punish him. Oh, no. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, nice quick scope, bro. Oh, huge, huge plays. Yeah, go away, man. Get out of town. Alright, left-hand side. Target spotted. See ya. We're just gonna wait. We are gonna wait here. Check that through there. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. We got ourselves into a little bit of a pickle there. That was pretty specialist. Getting outplayed by the AI. I can handle that. I can handle that because that is not controlled by that man. He's just like, yep, go kill that guy. And the plane did. So we'll have our final thoughts on this in just a second because this is an absolute hilarious class setup. Must be hard knowing for that guy who just got that play of the game there, that he got it completely outplayed by a man with Akimbo Deagles. Like, there's only so much that you can do, but that guy got completely dumpstered on by me and my stun grenades and my Akimbo Deagles. There's all there is to say. Don't use this class setup. This hurts my feelings. Like, it makes me feel bad when I see somebody like, you used Akimbo Deagles, bro. Like, no. But I love it so much. It's an awful lot of fun messing around with completely bum class setups. I love it. I just running around like doing nothing in games. It's just so much fun. I love it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this one. If you haven't already done so, I know about 80% of you guys watching this video are not subscribed. So if you really want to help me out by getting to 4K at the end of the year, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. Tell a friend. I do very much appreciate all the support from you guys. And thank you very much for watching this one. We will be moving into Cold War very, very soon, of course. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!